All right, we're back again. I'm a little louder this time. I turned my volume up a little bit, so hopefully I'm more clear when I talk. But we have our final part of day three. We will be finishing up this game. We have a couple things to do before we're done, but yeah, basically we need to. Let's see. We need. Trying to think. Trying to think here. We probably want to go. I think I want to move my NPCs around. At least this NPC. I think he needs to be like right here or something. Um, so yeah, we're gonna put him right there. We're going to make another NPC for Rent, and we're gonna put him in this like back room over here. So yeah, so let's do this. All right, let's make our second NPC. He does Rent. Yeah, he does Rent. So that is going to look similar to this merchant. So I think we're just going to duplicate this merchant and we're just going to build off of it. Call him the landlord. What is this? Okay. We're going to open the landlord. All right. So basically for this quest, what we're going to do, we're going to change the name here. We're going to call him Red Dragon. We're going to now go to our other. Wait, did I? Fishing. Where's the dragon? Did I not? Oh, okay, I know. I never duplicated them. I just made a new sprite for them. So we need to go to our second top-down game and go click on this dragon here. Now, this guy's quest array is going to be called Rent. We're then going to go just kind of all the way through here. And I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna do all the way through here. We're gonna get rid of all this. We're gonna then call this rent. We're then going to say, well, how much rent range should we have? You know, it's a variable market. Rent's expensive right now. But we can kind of guess. So if we're selling fish at $5 per fish, rent's probably not going to be that expensive. I'm real, okay? We're living somewhere where rent just doesn't really exist. Okay? Maybe your aunt's the landlord, right? You're getting a massive discount. I would say that rent's looking like 100 to 125. You can honestly get this much rent pretty quickly, I would say, actually, because you could get the 10 fish pool, the 5 fish pool, you know, that kind of stuff. So that money can add up pretty quick, you know, $50, $25. So we're gonna leave rent probably just around this range. Um, yeah, and we're gonna say instead of lemonade cost, we're gonna call it rent cost. Oh, actually, we can just remove this. We don't. It's not really. We're not getting anything out of this rent. Um. So what we could do. Actually, we could give him. We could give fishing buff. So we could say like We'll think about that later. Fishing buff question mark. Maybe that could be Maybe that's the benefit of paying rent. You get a fishing buff for the duration of the rent. So, okay. Okay, we'll go to here. We're gonna say I would like this. Fetch item amount, and we can just say for rent. Wait, so fetch item amount for, oh, we say plus, we need string, we need add, we go here and we add, we put a space here. So we need, okay, so I would like this amount of money. We say, oh, actually, you know, we can just do like this. I would like dollar amount plus for rent. Here we go. And then thank you for the, we can just say thank you for the rent. Reward, we'll just say fish buff. Fishing buff. Fishing buff. And we'll do like this. So we'll say like reward fishing buff. Thinking, and then we do space, and we do plus, and we'll say string. What would we would need quest cooldown. We would take quest cooldown because that's how long it takes for the rent to be on cooldown. Basically, that's until you can re-up your rent. We'll say plus seconds. We need to put parentheses around those. Okay, so, and we'll say like, how long should we have the fishing buff for? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 180 seconds is 3 minutes. So we'll do that. Alarm. Let's see. Rent. We'll call this rent duration. Not enough money. I'll bring this down to like 170 or something just to make it smaller. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's go false. Okay. Now remove this. Then our fetch item is going to be rent. We gotta make sure that's the same. This needs to be money because that's the item we're getting. Let's see, fish. This needs to be money. And the quest reward is not. There's, oh, actually, obj pch dot fishing buff equals to true. And then we'll take this, and then once the fishing buff falls off, we'll say fishing buff false. Okay. Okay, draw, yeah. Okay, the player does not have enough change. Okay, that's fine. Quest cooldown. Okay, it'll say red. It'll probably say red, and then it'll say rent, and then it'll say the costs for the rent. Which is fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go back to our GUI. Let's go check it out. Now, what we do is we copy this, we paste this, we say red dragon, we say red. Now, our fetch item, string ngc merchant.fetch item, string ngc merchant.fetch item amount. Okay. Yep. I believe that's it. Oh, I had it up here. Oh, that's awkward. That's not a big deal. Okay. That looks pretty good, you know. Let's go and place him into the scene and test him out a little bit. All right, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Hey, hello, I would like for rent. So we need about 50 more pixels for that one. That's good. 50 more pixels for A, I would like. Probably about that much, I would say. Okay. For rent, perfect. Not enough money. Let's do some quests. All right, so let's go connect our fishing buff with our player so we can actually know whether the player has the fishing buff or not. So we're gonna say fishing buff is equal to false. Let's go to here, make sure. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's integrate it now into our step function. Or actually, no, we integrate it into the fishing spot. This is what's calculating how long it is. So basically what we can do is we can just make it like really simple. So if fishing or if obj pch horse dot fishing buff is true. So if they have the buff, then we can just say set cooldown time to 5 seconds or something, or maybe in half, so like 7 seconds. And then we're going to set the, do we have fishing time? Fishing time, yes, okay. Then we say fishing time is equal to 2 seconds. So then we say else they don't have the fishing buff. We'll set these back to what they originally were. There we go. So that's the fishing buff right there. Now, I needed some way to represent that you do have the fishing buff. So let's go to the NPC that has the fishing buff. And what we're going to do is in the draw function, we're going to say draw sprite stretched here. So or actually we gotta say if the object PC horse dot fishing buff is true, then we will draw a sprite. Now I need to make that sprite, but the location is just going to be like somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure out where the location will be. So let's go make that sprite just so I can see the representation, just so I know it's working. So what we do is I think we just duplicate the fishing spot, call it fishing buff icon. Make sure icon is capitalized. All right, we go image. We go, what we do is we go here, copy this, make sure this goes away. Let's go back to here. Let's turn the size back, and we do it like that. Like that. And then we go like this, and then we draw in our up arrow, I think. So we do like this. Like that. What was this for? 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. Wow, I perfectly did this over. Okay. We then go like this. That's gonna be our fishing icon. So get rid of this. So now in the top right of our screen, or maybe in the middle somewhere, we'll do it in the middle. I think we'll do it in the middle. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Should we do it next to our money or do it next in the middle? Not sure, but we got to go to back to our NPC. So we call the SPR fishing buff icon. It's the 0 index, and then XY is so halfway across the screen. So I believe it's 800 by 600. So we can put it like 350, and then height and width. So this will be 64 by 64. Like that. And what we'll do is in our player, just so I can instantly test this, in our create function, we're just going to set this to true so I can see it. And I don't see it, so I think it maybe because in here we're setting it to false or something. Maybe? I mean, I saw false. So wait. This guy has it here. Let's draw. If the fishing buff is true. Maybe I'll just do it on the player. I'll just do it on the player. Just so there's zero confusion here. Where is this thing? Where is my where's my sprite? Okay, maybe I need to. Oh, right, I know. Because these are draw functions, I need it to be in draw GUI, I believe. Ah, okay. Well, we'll just do it in here. Alright, so if the fishing buff is true, we draw this. Alright, well, there it is. Boom. Now, what we'll do is, I think we'll make it a little smaller. It's called, well, maybe it's fine, I don't know. I think we'll do, actually, no, I kind of want it smaller. Just a little bit. And then this 10. Alright. There we go. So now what we can do, we go back to our player. We then go into here, say false, and then we cheat by giving ourselves some money because we're rich like that. So let's go here. Hey, 121 for rent. 180 seconds. And then here's the rent duration. So let's go back to our here. I saw some spaces that were missing here. Like right here. Another thing that was missing was the cost for the in our thing, our tab thing, the cost was 0. And we don't want that. We need that to be fetch amount. Strange how, I mean, the fetch amount should be right. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. It's saying 0 for the fetch amount. I mean, that's just not right. Let's go. To here. No, what was it again? It was this one, right? Yeah. Cochine's Red Dragon, we get the fetch item and the fetch item amount. Okay. So, what's up with that? Oh, because this is fishing merchant. I was wondering why. I was, I was wondering why I. Whatever, whatever. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. That definitely wasn't correct. All right, let's go here. Hello, I would like 108 for rent. Thank you for the rent. Reward fishing buff for 180 seconds. And duration. Fast fishing buff. Yeah. Look at that. And now we can sit here. Make mogul moves. Anyways. Let's go here. Hey, I would like 2 fish. That might be annoying. Maybe what we do, maybe we ask for more fish. I think we ask for more fish. To balance this out. Because right now the cooldown's too long for how little fish he's asking for. So let's ask for 7 to 15 fish. Yeah. That's pretty good, right? Okay, so now we need to go and bring this guy to a different location now that we know it works. He's gonna be over here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a duplicate of the fishing merchant. We're gonna make 2 fishing merchants. Fishing merchant 2. We're gonna say merchant. Merchant. Two. Okay, well, I guess there are no merchants. Okay. That's awkward. Get rid of this. I'm gonna say green dragon. Um, yep, 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 yepers. Now what we can do is I guess this is fine. I feel like I want to reduce this back to 10. To 15. Maybe we do like 10 to 15 for one, and then for the other one we do less, maybe. This is the rent. I need this guy. 4 to 10. 4 to 8. Yeah, there we go. So now what we do, we drop this guy in here and we put him like right there. We then need to go to our sprite, which is over here. That's the wrong one. It's this one. And we just add this, or we duplicate this, move this over, and delete this. There we go. I believe that's the only thing we need. Change about our sprite. Let's go back to our object, the merchant 2. I was just right above it. And let's go here and here. Like that. Okay. Okay, let's do that to balance it out a little. And then let's do this. Okay. And then, so I believe we have our basic loop here done. Our basic sell money to for rent and whatnot. Like we fish for food. We fish for fish. We sell fish to merchants for money. We give fish away. Yeah, we'll need to fix that. And then we... Oh, look, rent's working. I don't know why... Oh, right, because I fixed it. What am I thinking? Alright, so now we have the gameplay loop. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I was talking about we have the gameplay loop. We do, we have the gameplay loop. That's the thing. But I want to give a reason to get fish other than just getting a fishing buff. Like there has to be a reason, right? And that reason will be food, right? The horse got to eat, right? Like your player got to eat. So we are going to fishing merchant 2 right there. All right. Yep. We did it. There it is. Beautiful. We have our 3 NPCs. Now we need to implement the hunger. So we actually made this in our last game. So really, I'm just going to copy it over and change a couple things. So we duplicate the hunger bar. We say obj hunger bar 2. We then bring it up here. And let's open it and check it out. So our max hunger is this. Yep. Hunger, yep. And then we go here. Here we say obj unicorn. We replace it with obj PC horse. Let's spell it right. There we go. Now it is attached to our new player character. And let's make sure that that's what's happening here. Draw. Yeah. I probably need to move where this is. Subtract this to 512. Because this is like view camera Y plus 600. That's too low. Let's try 500. Or 450 or something. All right. Oh, we did not place it in the scene. We need to place it in the scene. We're just dragging it in here. The next thing we need to do is I want to fix the money. The money is looking a little weird. You notice how like the thousands kind of bleeding out over in the top. We're going to adjust it a little bit so it's gold coin. So let's do 600. It's too far over. Wait, was it 650? Yeah. We need it 650. 660. I think we'll try that. We'll check it out, see how that looks. We needed a lot more than 660. We'll do 6. Well, no, we'll do 6 like 40 maybe. And 660. Let's try that. Okay, so we have the gold coin where we want, but we need the money to move over a little bit, so we gotta give it 665 or something. All right, there we go. We probably want it a little bit more. 670. Yeah, okay. That's fine. The next thing we need to do is adjust our hunger bar. What we're going to do is our hunger bar, we're going to duplicate this. I'm going to call it hunger bar 2. We're going to move it to our new game. We're going to open it up. What we're going to do is turn this into red. So we have kind of our darkest red down here, into a lighter red here, into our lightest red here. There we go. So now in our new hunger bar, let's go back. New hunger bar. We'll say hunger bar 2. Now let's check it out. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is put the hunger bar up right below the resources and then put the eat thing next to here. So we just know it's like kind of in the same area. Put the eat thing next to it. So let's move it up a lot. Let's go like 100 or something. See where that places us. Pretty good. We can put it closer though. Yeah, that looks good. So now we need to adjust this. Say 85. I don't really remember what the difference is supposed to be, but I think it's supposed to be 12. So let's do 87. Perfect. There it is. Now we have we need to get our hunger like button. So let's duplicate this. Hunger button 2. Bring it up here. Open it. Hunger icon. That's fine. Now in here, we need to say hunger bar is replaced with hunger bar 2. There we go. And instead of apples, we say obj pch for our new player character, and we say fish. There we go. So we also need to move this a little bit. We're gonna say get camera, maybe 100 or something, and let's just see where it lands. Well, before I do that, I gotta put it in the scene, like a non-Dumbo. There we go. All right, so what we need to do is move it to here. So we need it less y, more x. So let's go and do that. So less y, so let's bring it to like 40 instead. And let's bring this to like 240. All right, let's see where that puts it. Okay, I think I'm doing this backwards. I was changing the x first and not the y, so I need more x. So 200 and less y, so 100. Let's check it out. Close, really close. Look at that. Look how close that is. And then we need to then 100. So it needs to be up and to the left, which is the double negative. Let's do 90. 90. 90. Okay, now we just need it to the left. And we need to move this a little bit. Left and up a little more, so let's go 80. And 185. And then let's change this to 150. Wait, is that how I had it before? I think we need to do 170 and 160. Let's try that. Okay. Now, okay, so this is where our collider is. So we need it minus y plus x, minus y plus x, minus y plus x, minus y. 140 plus x, 180. Holy crap, I just duplicated that twice. All right, so it's down in this area right here. We need it plus y, or minus y plus x still. Let's do 150. Oh, plus x, wait, 190. Let's do 200, fine. Minus y, 20. I don't know, we'll see. Tedious work, but it's got to be done. And it crashed. All right. Ah, yes, we still have unicorn apple here. So this needs to be changed with unicorn fish or a horse fish. There we go. So it's fish. Let's fish some more. All right, let's eat. Eat. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so now, so we have the hunger bar and the eat button. So now we just need to have the logic for the logic for the what is it called? I'm drawing a real big blank. telling the player that they need to eat. I think instead of having it at 0, so, oh, okay, we have it at 0 where it starts blinking, but what we want is if it's at like 5, we start thinking about fish. And well, we start thinking about food. Let's just like think about the food icon. So where is that? So what we need to do is we have the thinking for the apple icon right here, right here. We need to duplicate this. We're gonna call it eat food icon. Oh. Eat food icon. Okay, add image. We have our fish here, but we don't want to do fish. We want to do the hunger bar. So we're going to grab the hunger bar here. And what we're going to do, turn down the size, turn down the size, turn up the size like so. And we're going to fix this up. Okay. Like that. Perfect. There we go. Let's bring this up. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So now whenever the player is like, hey man, we got to eat or else we got to eat basically. So let's go and I don't remember where I did that logic. Like I thought it was in the hunger bar, so let's just the other hunger bar. So let's look at this. Alarm, hunger decrease rate, toggle blink. Look at the draw function. If blink is false, we show it. Wait, what? I think. Where did we like show the? Is it in the hunger button? No. Dude, actually, where did we do this? Oh, we did it on the player, did we not? Oh, I think we did it on the player. But we remade our player here, so we'll say if we'll say obj hunger bar 2 dot hunger is less than the how do we get 30%? It's 0.3 times obj this dot max hunger. So yeah, okay. If we are at 30% hunger, or maybe we'll do 20% hunger. We draw the sprite. Draw sprite stretched. SPR hunger, or it's not hunger icon. What did I literally just made it. Eat food icon. SPR underscore eat food icon, comma. It should be 0, comma, XY would be just X plus 10, then Y minus 72. It'd be same as the fishing icon. And then height width. Oh, maybe we don't need a draw sprite stretched. Maybe we just need a draw sprite. There we go. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to our hunger bar to test this. We basically just set our current hunger to what's around 20, a quarter would be 5. So, all right, there we go. Now we wait. I think one more and we should be good. There we go. See? And we probably want it to be yeah, so let's look. And it takes precedence, which I like. Boom. There we go. All right, we did it, guys. I think that's almost just everything. I don't think I want to do much more than this. Honest to God. It's late. What time is it? It is almost 1 in the morning. I mean, this recording was only an hour, but I mean, I said last time it was probably just gonna be about an hour. What I'm gonna do is make sure everything is working well. So like just go through everything, make sure it's looking good. Make sure our money on our player is not $1,000, and instead we give them $50 to start with. So we're just gonna do a run through, kind of try and test as much as we can. We're also going to move our character to where we want them to be. So like target right here, player right here. Let's put it right here. Target right here. And let's start. So this is basically what the game will look like when I'm playing, when it's like, since it's done. So let's move over here. Let's grab our quest. Not enough money. Perfect. Let's leave. Let's fish. We got 5 fish right away. Look at that. Look at us go. Perfect. We're gonna also change the hunger, but this is just for testing purposes. Hey, I would like 15 fish. Not enough for my order. And then once we're out of hunger, we get very slow. It starts blinking. So let's eat. And we're back to full speed. Hey, I would like 8 fish. You know, got enough for my order. We'll change. Oh, Ah, see? Look, 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 look. We found the first fucking bug. Excuse my language. We found the first freaking bug. Is in our, I think in our GUI. We need to change this fishing merchant to fishing merchant 2. There we go. Now we can disregard that. Let's eat again. Let's fish some more. Thanks for the fish. Reward 40 gold coins. Let's go on. So now he should be in cooldown. There, nice. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next room. Not enough money. We need $111. So let's start making some cash. Okay, let's go here. Thank you for the roll. 75 fish. 75 gold. So we don't really have any more fish. We don't have any hunger, so we need to fish. Get our hunger back up. Like 7 fish. Keep getting our fish up. Thank you for the fishing buff. So we got our fishing buff. Oh, the fishing buff goes crazy. Okay. Let's eat while we're doing this. Perfect. So now we're just racking in the fish. Let's go over here. Let's get a quest. The gold coins. Perfect. We have a lot of fish. We have a lot of fish. So that leads me to believe that the fishing buff needs to be less time. So we're rolling in fish right now. Yeah, see, look, we already have enough for another rent, and we still have 80 some seconds left. So I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna cut the rent duration in half. That's the first step. Yeah, I think that's really just the first step. So, okay, 2 things. Well, we fixed this. The next thing, let's go to our landlord. And the quest cooldown will be put in half. So 90. The next thing we need to do is make sure our hunger is not set to 5, but insect set to 20. Alright, max hunger is your resources. I'm just making sure that this is what I will be like finished with. Like this is the product. Alright. Let's make sure. Yep, see this guy's now 8 fish. Make sure it's not a coincidence. Let's go grab Blue's quest. 12 fish, yep. There we go. Perfect. go grab Red's Quest, rent, 117. All right, so yeah, there we go. That's my game. I think did a pretty good job for how long it took me to make it. Yeah, I mean, it didn't take me that long to make this. Maybe like these 6 hours or something, 6 7 hours. I don't really remember. But I think it's somewhere in that ballpark of the 6 hour range. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think the last little like finishing touches are kind of putting these walls here because making sure the walls are kind of better. They're currently not that great. So let's make sure we're on the walls there. Make sure the walls is above the assets layer. Oh, walls is above the interact layer. There we go. That's fine. We need to do the same over here. Like this. There we go. Save this. Honestly, I think we're good. I think we are good. Yeah, not really much else to say. This game is definitely expandable. Like, there are so many ideas in my head that could probably expand this game, but I don't got the time. This needs to be done by tomorrow, at like noon, and it's already 1 in the morning. Or well, it needs to be today since it's 1 in the morning. Today at noon. So yeah, I'm just gonna like end it here. I think I'm fine with this product. It's not too bad. It's not too good, not too bad. There's a gameplay loop that I made. Looks okay. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna stop the recording there and I'll see you in the next game that I make. So yeah. Goodbye.